Hello, everybody. We are now live with Monster Hunters.
Hi, everybody.
Thank
Live is a strong word,
you.
but we're on with
We're
Monster
here,
Hunters.
gang. Everybody's got little aches and pains, but we're living.
We broke in.
I had the day off yesterday, so I'm kind of recovered.
Lucky.
All right, rub it in.
Rub it in.
Yay! I
We
did
are
housework
unfortunately
yesterday.
down a cat this evening. Cat had a stressful day, so they are taking the day off. But we are gonna.
Fuck yeah, self-care.
Yeah, we appreciate self-care. Sometimes you gotta take a day, even from fun stuff. So, but
Absolutely.
We love
we
you,
are
cat.
back with Monster Hunters, and we have our wonderful Edgar back, who survived his play.
Who
Yeah.
rocked his play.
Sorry, did you want a wonderful Edgar here, though? Because I think you're stuck with me.
Well, we are in fact stuck with Zima, I believe, who is also coming back as a result.
I will not take that slander. You are a wonderful, wonderful person.
Ah, shucks. Thank you.
Get cherished.
What's our motto? Get cherished. Ominous positive. You will be adored.
So to recap, Zima we last saw. We left back at the cave, who said that they were going to stay behind to make sure, like, nothing got out with them. And everybody else headed back into town, where they discovered that the town had been taken over by mimics. In the meantime, the horses have been recovered. Our companions have returned to the Monster Hunter Guild, with the exception of Zima, who they never found, and Zima never turned up. They later retrieved Archie, who had stayed behind at the inn overnight. Mariska retrieved him through a portal. And when they got back with an extra person in tow, or actually 2 people in tow, because they added Torvald to the party, half of the party has split off to go do helping Torvald things, and half of the party is dealing with Dev Madeline, Ronan's contact, who is proving to be kind of awful.
Yeah.
Good.
I don't know if I can play anymore, guys. I think I have sunstroke.
Well, yeah, if someone's being terrible and Zima's gonna show up, this will be fun.
Yeah.
That would be great. Please.
Where do we want to start off?
Well, getting Zima to the guild would probably be
Yes.
next feat. And according to my memory, Archie had been volunteered to be a beast of burden for Torvald since his leg is out of commission.
Yes, Cat rather broke me. So Torvald was bitten by the mimic chest that was birthing more mimics that you guys destroyed. But Torvald obviously had been bitten by it, and it had poisoned him. So you guys took him to the doctor. The doctor was like, well, if you'd waited any longer, we might have had to amputate, but here's some antibiotics. You're good. Good luck finding painkillers. There was a big fire. So you guys have headed into the city to find painkillers. And in order to avoid having Torvald walk on the injured limb, Archie turned into a donkey, which Cat broke me by saying, yeah, ride that ass.
Yeah, that's
genuinely the funniest thing. And
yeah. That's really good. I was waiting to make an ass joke, but I was never going to top that. So.
Cat got there first.
No, Torvald got there first.
Technically.
But yeah, so do we want to start off with Zima then?
Yeah.
We can start off with Zima.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, Zima just hitched a ride through a different portal to the Hunters Guild, so if we're starting there, then we're probably gonna neatly go into the crew with Dev Madeline, you said?
Yes, Dev Madeline. They're downstairs talking on couches. Are you just upstairs in your room then?
Yeah, I'm upstairs in my room to start with. Yeah.
Okay. It's been
Because that was kind of a hassle.
yeah. It's been about 24 hours since we last saw you, as I recall, maybe a little bit longer. Everybody had weird sleepovers in different spots on the roadside or in the inn that had just been savaged by mimics and whatnot. But you were able to just hop a portal back home. You were all set. Well, the rest of the party was like, "Where did Zima go? Where's Zima?" What have you been doing in your evening since?
Zima ran into the equivalent of an obnoxious ex, and so has kind of just been chilling in their room for a minute, like just trying to de-stress from that. So yeah, let me think.
Actually, while
Is
while
it
you're
possible to
thinking about
draw a bath? Because
Absolutely.
if it's
Yeah.
possible.
no, I'm
Okay,
sure
they're
that
having the loveliest, smelliest bath. It's wonderful. It's lavender. It's tonka. It's everything.
Heck yeah. I was gonna say there's probably a bathhouse built in for monster hunters, because you know those guys get back and they're all sweaty and gross from fighting monsters. Nobody wants to smell that. They're like, no, bath right now, leave. Don't come in that front door till you're
Okay.
clean. So you can go take a bath in the bathhouse.
Cool. So Zima took a bath in the bathhouse and got fingers and toes all pruny, and so is deciding it's finally time to leave. Goes to her room, gets dressed,
What does Zima's room look
and
like?
only now one. It's full of just practically runway ready clothes. It's giving, Prince meets medieval times. There's some, like, if Dune fashion was made by Vogue. There's a lot of different things of that nature, but mostly like candles, incense, just lovely smelling things everywhere.
Nice.
So yeah, gets changed into a new fit. It is a little more androgynous than the last one we had seen Zima in. And then she decides, you know what, it might be nice to go to the bar, to hang out there for a bit, as part of the de-stressing ritual. And I presume down there, do I need to roll like something to see if I see folks?
Easily.
Or...
They're not far from the bar.
Okay. Cool.
At some point during Zima's ablution, she would have heard a very terrible version of the Wellerman.
Yeah.
With none of the words correct. Coming from the bar. I don't know if that changes your mind at all, but I figured, you were technically there, so we should warn you.
Could she have heard Ronan's voice over the crowd or within it?
Ronan was leading the crowd.
Okay.
Leading it.
Okay.
Badly.
I kind of figured of all these folks here. Yeah, no, she does.
He sounded absolutely pickled too.
Yeah, no, recognizing Ronan's voice, then she's like, oh, by the way, I'm going to be trying out a new Zima voice. I always have to workshop voices, I guess, when I do characters for Digitized Heroes. But, yeah, hearing the voice, she's like, oh, I guess it has been a while since I've seen them. And goes over to the bar and sees what I presume is a plastered Ronan, and
no, actually,
who else is
Ronan
here?
is
Buttermilk?
particularly sober, sitting next to a person you don't
Oh.
know, and then Buttermilk and Mariska. I forget where Buttermilk was sitting. I pictured Mariska kind of.
I'm
across.
sitting next to Ronan. Buttermilk's sitting next to Ronan, and then like Madeline's on the end, and
Okay.
then I think Mariska was across from
Gotcha.
Buttermilk.
Okay, cool. But they're just on couches.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Zima's gonna make her way over, doing a little wave, and she's gonna be like, long time no see. Good to meet up with you guys again. Who's this?
Ronan's gonna be like, "Oh, Zima, hey!" And he's gonna have the usual, like, excited puppy dog, happy to see you face. And then as soon as it dawns on him that he has to introduce the person next to him, that light goes out real quick. The smile stays on his face, but the light is gone, and he's like, "This is Madeline. She came to help us with our horse toe problem." Madeline, this is Diva. She's in our party.
Zima holds out her hand, like, for a kiss, and is like, charmed, I'm sure.
Madeline awkwardly shakes it. And she says, "Oh my gosh, are you an influencer too?"
No, I'm an elf in a pub. What do you mean? Is that really your business?
I mean, yeah, kind of. I'm a dev. It's nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you, too.
Mariska does not make eye contact. He is staring daggers across the sofa.
Well, this sure seems like a fun little gathering.
Yeah, so we found so after we left you, the town that was closest got absolutely wrecked by mimics. Because of the people who brought the whole treasure chest back, but we caught them and we destroyed the chest, and one of the guys who had the chest, his name was Torvald. He was just there because he didn't have anybody options for a party, so we were like, "Dude, come hang out with us," and he was like, "Absolutely." And now he's like one of my best friends. He's really cool, and I can't wait for you to meet him. And then his partner, not like his partner, but like his other person in his party partner, her name was Eileen, and she was all like, "I'm gonna be evil and cause chaos," and we were like, "That's dumb. Evil is dumb, and good is good, and like stop being evil because it's dumb." And she was like, "No." And then Ruby was like, "Well, then I'm gonna use magic and punch you in the face." And Buttermilk tied her to the back of her horse, and we were like, "We should probably make sure that this person doesn't keep being evil and hurting other PCs because that feels bad." So we couldn't get a hold of anybody else, so I reached out to Madeline, who helped us out. And then Torvald had gotten bitten by a mimic, so he went off to get mimic juice or whatever so he could smear it on there. I don't know how it works. And Archie and Pockets went with him, and we kind of chilled out here. So yeah.
Well, that sounds like a lot
How
of
was
fun.
your
I'm glad
escaping
you're
the mimics?
enjoying the quest. Did you guys pick a new one yet?
No,
Well,
we're
I
waiting
haven't
for
yet.
Torvald to get unbitten, I think, is the plan. Right, everybody?
Get the mimic juice, as you said.
Yeah, honey. He's going up to see that doctor, see if they can do anything to heal his leg, and then once he's back, I think we go on another mission. But he's kind of now a member of the party because he's best friends with Ronan and all. And honestly, he's just a little pup dog, and kind of felt sad for him. So he's got to be part of the party, right? We're just a merry bunch of misfits anyway.
We should let him pick the quest. That would be so cool.
right, sugar. And she just pats Ronan's leg.
Well, I mean, like, we should at least ask him what he wants to do. Like, he keeps saying that he's never been in a group like this before. We should make him feel welcome.
I agree with you, Shug.
That's so sweet of you. I think that's wonderful.
So I rolled an
Buttermilk gives
18.
Zima
Oh,
like
go ahead.
the eyes, the like this. Come on, Zim. Like she's trying her southern best to not just she's just being so polite, but she's like,
Okay, yeah. I also around that same time rolled an 18 for, you know, like, because it's very clear something is weird here. But yeah, I couldn't quite piece it together.
butter knife.
So what Zima's actually going to do is take a seat on Ronan's lap and put their feet on Madeline's lap.
Legs.
Okay. On her legs. Kick off their heels and be like, "Oh my god, my feet just hurt so much. Would you be a dear and rub them for me?"
Madeline is just like, what?
Well, it's hard work doing all this adventuring. And since you're so helpful and love sticking around, I think it would be just so lovely of you to rub my feet.
Yeah, no.
I know Ronan
And
would
she
like it.
Pushes her legs off of her lap.
Interesting. Now, if I was an influencer, would you do it?
No, I don't get paid for that. Also, you didn't really ask for Ronan's consent to sit.
Is there a problem, Ronan?
No, I mean, like, do you want some couch space? I can move, but like, you're welcome to sit on my lap. That's okay.
It's fine.
You
Do you have a problem with it?
You absolutely see Madeline bristle and Madeline just goes, "No, why would I have a problem with it?"
Yes, because you are a good friend to him.
Yeah, I mean, you know. You know what? Maybe I'll just move so you can sit next to Ronan. And she goes and sits next to Mariska, who immediately, like, scoots to the far end of the couch.
Madeline and I actually haven't had a chance to talk much. She DM'd my TikTok account, my Click-Clack account, and then offered to get me set up with a pass. And I was like, I don't know if this is my flavor. And she was like, no, just come on, come try it. And I was like, oh, okay. And here we are. And you know, I appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. I've met a lot of good people and had some crazy adventures. No Lords or Rings yet, though. We should probably look for those, I think, at some point.
Yes, of course, dear. What, I'm sorry to be so petty. What does Madeline look like? What's she wearing?
Madeline is a blonde elf with, like, kind of, like, wavy, like, curly, stereotypical hair. White, blue eyes, skinny, wearing some fantasy-looking armor. I mean, she's not, like, decked super, super out, but it's nice enough looking gear. She absolutely looks like an extra from the Lord of the Rings, to be clear.
Wow, you have such a unique sense of style, Madeline. That's so crazy. And hold on, let me find this. I know I've got some kind of ability thing I can do. Okay, I'm gonna cast Modulate, and I'm gonna make it so that oh, sorry, there are just some options here. Yeah, I'm gonna make it so that Madeline feels gradually like more hot, like the temperature is getting more and more unbearable.
Okay.
Until it like, yeah, so that's gonna gradually be happening, like to make her sweat, like literally.
Okay. Yeah, so like, you know, Ronan and I bonded on the internet, and I just thought that he would enjoy coming in and playing it. Of course, I don't know him as Ronan. And then I met your friend here. I'm sorry, I forgot your username on Click Clock. What was it again? And she's talking to Buttermilk.
It's Paula, honey. It's Paula. But in the game, I'm Buttermilk.
Okay. Well,
You can just call me Buttermilk.
Buttermilk.
But in real
great.
life, it's Paula.
Okay. And then, of course, I just met Volkova, which is super cool. And you see Mariska bristle more than you've ever seen Mariska bristle in your life, Zima.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, like, how did you guys meet? Did you just, you know, you needed to go do something and you were like, hey, come join my gang? Or, gosh, it's hot in here.
Oh, did you think so? If it's a little too hot for you, you could always, like, you know, take a break outside. Get some cool air.
Ronan had mentioned maybe going for a walk. Maybe we should all go for a walk. Maybe there's a little bit of a breeze out there.
Oh, Ronan, you wouldn't leave me alone in here, would you?
Oh, did you want to stay? We can hang out. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, I just got here.
you did. That's true.
Zima puts an
Yeah.
arm around Ronan's shoulders, sitting next to him.
Madeline looks mildly livid.
Ronan is vaguely confused, but is excited that someone else is picking up the brother vibes, and he's just happy to be here.
You know what? I'm gonna go get some ice water. I'll be right back. Does anybody else want anything while we're here?
Ronan thinks
take a nice
briefly about a
red.
drink, and then doesn't.
Actually, Ronan,
No, I'm okay.
Ronan,
Thank
would
you, though.
give me a roll really quick?
Oh dear.
Yes. That's a 13.
You don't need to pee yet, but you are getting to the point where you need to pee because you drank all of that alcohol and then Mariska made you drink all of that water and your bladder is getting full. Buttermilk, did you want anything?
I'm good, Shug.
Okay, Zima.
Should be a doll and get me a nice red.
Sure, I can do that. How about you, Volkova? And Mariska physically walks away. Just leaves the building.
You know, it's so interesting that you just like calling people names that they don't have here.
Oh, well, I mean, I can just look up your names. And she opens her journal and starts typing. And says, oh.
Can I grab it?
You can
Is
try.
she too far for me to grab it?
She's
All right, I'm trying.
I gotta pick a dice for her. Oh, no.
It's 11.
She also rolled an 11. So she stops you, but neither of you move it. And she's like,
Can we say that I just put my
Excuse
hand
me?
on the page but couldn't like grab it away? It's just like
Yeah, like,
flat gloved
I figured
hand
you're
on
both
the
like
yeah.
holding it at this point.
Okay.
And she's like, excuse me,
That
don't
works.
touch my journal.
Excuse me, don't look me up.
It's my job.
It's not your job to know who I am outside of here. Unless there's a problem. Is there a problem? Do we have a
Fine.
problem?
And she closes her journal on your fingers. We don't have a problem. I'll get you that red. And she walks away with her journal.
Zima cracks her fingers, but just like this, like the cool anime, like that, as she pulls them out of the book.
She leaves to go get ice water for herself and drinks for those that requested.
Zima looks around and is like, "So why are you putting up with her?"
Oh, sugar, I was always taught you always, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, you just don't say anything at all. And I was waiting for her to put her foot in her mouth.
Well, like, I don't know. She's a fan, but also she helped us
Well, she's a
out,
bitch, so
and like she's the reason that I get to be here. And I said we'd meet up at some point. She said we'd
yeah, and
meet up
it's
at some
done.
point. But like, she can like do things with her book, and it's kind of scary. Like I was drunk, and then I wasn't because she typed some stuff in her book, and it was weird. And I don't know, man.
So you all chose to flatter her and make her comfortable over Mariska? You made that choice. Waiting for her to put a foot in her mouth or whatever the hell. Okay, I'm done here. And Zima's gonna go follow Mariska wherever they went.
Okay. Would you give me 2 rolls really quick? They're for different things.
Cute. First one's a 7.
Okay.
So that's great. Oh god, the second one's a 4.
Okay, so you don't know where Mariska went, and you don't know who Volkova is,
Okay.
but you know it means something to Mariska.
Well, I mean, as far as Zima knows, this feels like dead naming, so they're pissed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I guess Zima just kind of stood up and is looking around trying to find Mariska and is not having any luck. Well, do any of you know where his room is? No.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't think I do.
I think... No, I don't... I think it was the other half of the party. Some of you guys had gone through the portal in Mariska's room earlier, but I think it was the other people that are not currently downstairs, unfortunately. Because Ronan was drunk, and I think Buttermilk stayed with him.
Yeah. I mean, everybody went to get Archie, but they're all off helping Torvald.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do, Ronan. We're going to pretend that the two of us are in a relationship, and she won't want to be around that, and that's how we'll get out of this. If you're sure that you absolutely cannot, just tell her no.
But like, what if she kills my character and doesn't make me let me make a new one, and then I can't do anything, and I'm stuck nowhere because I can't log out. There is something else behind that. Like, it is not just an "oh no, I can't play a video game." There are a couple echoes going on there of things that are obviously not happening here.
All right, then we'll just fake a relationship. If you're okay with that.
Okay, but same question. He tries to laugh a little. I mean, like, I don't know. What's that word for people who think that they know you because they see you online a lot and they don't? Yeah, like she might be okay if we can get her past the parasocial, right?
Or she's crazier than a box of hands, honey. And I'm leaning towards the crazy part. Homegirl's like she escaped from that asylum.
You
That
would not
is a
believe the
weird.
kinds of horrible things people write in the comments of any of my videos, and if I gave all of them the time of day to try to make sure they're like okay and that I'm nice to them, I would lose my mind. There's no reason for you to put up with this. And if you're worried about the specifics of existence and what it means in a game we can't leave, I mean, that's fair. But then let's just make her uncomfortable.
I'll talk to her. And Ronan stands up and tries to find her.
She's just at the bar. She's talking to Marlon as he makes the drinks that you guys ordered. Which, honestly, not that complicated, but there's other people at the bar, so she's having to wait her turn.
Ronan catches the look that Marlon gives him as he approaches the bar and goes, I'm not gonna order anything else. I promise. I'm done for today. Hey, I just wanted to check in. We haven't really talked about our lives outside of the game, because I think we're just really enjoying the escapism.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
Like I didn't know that anybody was anybody else. We just all kind of met up, and I guess it is a little weird that we're all like influencers, but like I don't know. We haven't really talked about it. I think the it's easier to deal with all of the. Well, I don't know anybody else's reasons, but I know it's easier to deal with not being terrified that I can never log out of this game again if I don't think about my life out there, you know?
They're gonna figure it out. I mean, we're working on it. I'm sure we'll get in touch with, whoever needs to flip a switch in the real world for us. But we'll log out. It won't be that big of a deal.
Sure. But like until we get some solid concrete information, the actual truth of my situation is that my brain is trapped in a useless meat suit and my personality is having a really good time. And I cannot have a good time and ponder the existential horrors of what a soul is. Because really, when you get down to it, that's what we're messing with, and I don't think that I am entirely prepared to handle the realities of just being electrical impulses suspended in saline. So that's why we're using game names.
Oh. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm sorry if I crossed a line.
Yeah, no, I mean like Mariska was having some feels, and like I didn't even know that Buttermilk was Paula Dang, and now I have to not make it weird because I really love her videos, except for the one with the honey butter biscuits and the monkey bread, and because I tried to make it and it didn't work out, and I always felt betrayed by that because she made it look so easy. And then my kitchen smelled like burnt hair for 3 weeks, but that also might have been because I caught my hair on fire. But anyway, yeah. So we're trying to keep it like light and fun. I think, like with it, you like no, but like the game hands us heavy stuff, which is pretty cool. I think we're all enjoying that. Have you gotten a chance to play any of the game stuff, or are you just stuck doing dev things?
Well, so my job as a dev is more like interacting with how the game functions. So I don't always get to play it. But we are allowed to, if there's no like work, go do things like hang out with you guys. But I'm really sorry for, I guess, weirding your friends out. I just assumed you all knew each other because you're all influencers, and especially because you've worked with Volkova in the real world. I mean, you use her audios like all the time.
I mean, they're bangers, like right, like.
Well, yeah, and
Who
you guys did
wouldn't
that
use it?
big creator event. I mean, I know there were like 16 of you at that beach house, but like you did that whole creator event thing together, like, I don't know, like a couple years ago.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, and it was weird because like none of us really talk anymore. So like to find out that was Volkova was kind of surprising. But like I'm not mad. It's really nice to reconnect in, because like when you make a character, it's always aspects of yourself, but it's never all of yourself. So like when you go and play, then it's neat to be like a new person, but not, and you get to meet different people in different ways than you would if you
Yeah.
met them.
Well, I was
You know what I
also
mean?
just really surprised because like her avatar looks nothing like the character that she made. So, but I didn't mean to overstep. And
No,
she
it's I appreciate
kinda
nobody.
touches your arm, physical contact wise.
Yeah, we yeah, we didn't like we kind of like hinted at it earlier, but like didn't say anything explicitly, and I realized that wasn't fair, so I wanted to just, give you the heads up that we're pretty big on checking in with each other about consent and like, talking about keeping it in the game and just being inclusive, kind of. Yeah.
That makes
And
sense. That's
supporting each
exactly what
other.
you're always like online. So, I could have guessed that, but you're so cool.
Thanks. I'm glad you appreciate the content I put out. That makes me
And
feels really validating.
I'm glad you're enjoying the game. I'm sorry, the system's crashing a little bit, but we'll get it squared away, like I said.
Hey, I believe you. Are there? I don't want to keep you too long. Are there like things you should be like doing? Do you want to talk later? Like meet up later, or like?
Did you have other things you need to do? Am I getting in your way?
We're kind of like not at well, like we're gonna wait for Torvald to get back because like can't go on an adventure with a broken bestie, right? Like that's so not a thing you can
made
do.
A new bestie. Is Torvald an influencer too?
No idea. He's a really cool orc, and he's really nice, and he definitely has not been given enough hugs. So we're gonna try to change that because he's a cool dude. He's got a lot of good ideas, and he thinks on the spot. He makes a lot of good decisions on the spot. And I'm excited to see what kind of adventures he wants to have.
That's so cool. You guys should take some like good selfies together or something.
Is there an imaging feature in the game? Like we've been talking about screenshots, but we don't know how to screenshot with our brain, you know?
Oh.
It's not like this is like.
Hang on just a second. And she pulls her journal out and starts typing in her journal. And you hear your journal like beep. And she goes, "There you go. You should be able to take pictures now."
Ronan opens his journal.
there's now a little like camera function on the inside cover.
Neat. Quick question: does the inside of Ronan's journal look like it was written in crayon?
No, it's not.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
anything he might have written might have, but anything that was like put there
Awesome.
by the system does not.
Fantastic. I love that for him. We're going with it. Anyway, yeah, I guess. Yeah, but anyway, here, let me get. I'll take Ziva's wine back. I highly recommend talking to Marlon. He's a super cool dude. I'm sure Marlon is just standing there like, what is happening?
Yeah.
Rose just like, and takes the red wine and scampers off back to everybody without really letting her protest.
And she goes, okay, bye. You can see that she's kind of like tugging at her collar, like, and starts drinking the ice water, like, oh, thank God.
Here's your wine, Zima. I mentioned that we don't really talk about out of game stuff and that we're trying to like prioritize consent and stuff, and she apologized to me and she seemed like she got it. So I don't know.
That's
She
a
keeps
very
saying that
good
she doesn't have
point.
anything to do though. And
You mean besides her
like,
job?
that feels weird. Because like, yeah, the possibility of her being here is one thing, but like, what if she doesn't have anything to do?
You're gonna have to walk me through a few more steps about why I should care about that.
If she's a developer and she ain't got a job to do, then that possibly means that she ain't got a connection to the outside world if she ain't got a job to do in here. Because if we can't log out, that feels like it's a developer issue, not necessarily anything. It may be a programmer issue. I don't know. But it sounds like if we ain't able to log out, that she should definitely have more to do on her hands than just nothing. But that's just me speculating.
Well, I mean, I don't think hanging out with you guys is nothing. I think you guys are awesome. But yeah, I don't know. You go first.
I was just going to say that in her particular case, I'm not sure how much of it is that there genuinely isn't anything for her to do versus she has decided that because she can see you, there isn't anything for her to do.
I really need to use the bathroom, and Ronan just leaves.
Mm. Buttermilk, do you want to help me look for Mariska?
Yeah, Shug, I'll help you. Think he needs some company. I'm gonna roll to see if she can find him. She's gonna walk, like she's gonna get up and like walk outside and see if she like if she's outside.
Well, I will say you also have a few skills as a ranger if you need them.
Just saying. Wait.
I can only locate Mariska if Mariska has like died and become a spirit. So
Facts. I could just walk outside and see. Does he? Are there any tracks that look vaguely like Mariska's footprints in the dirt?
Or try to find his fabulous hat, you know?
Yeah, she's gonna like get up. She's gonna definitely look around. I guess more like, do I know that he went outside or is he still
you guys
inside?
watched him walk out the front door. Like he fully
Okay,
left the building.
so yeah, she's she's gonna go outside and see if she can see like his distinctive footsteps. She's got a good idea of what his foot size is.
Zima follows, but gets her huge umbrella out with her.
Oh yeah, I don't even have to use AP for that.
Nice.
But you know what? I could to make sure that like I can. Oh wait, he's not native to the environment. Never mind. I'm just going to use track, but no AP. They have to be native to the environment for me to be able to find them without tracks present.
Okay.
To see if I can.
Yeah.
Do I find distinctive Mariska footprints?
Are you rolling or are you just asking?
I'm just asking because it doesn't say I have to roll.
For the sake of the narrative, I will
Or do
say
you want me to
I will
roll?
say that you can see some more recent footprints, because Mariska was the last person out the door.
All right. She's gonna follow those footprints.
They
Determining
lead
that
off
those are
into
the
the
best
woods,
course.
kind of going downhill into the woods.
All right. Into the
Ron-
woods I go.
Did Ronan want to come with you, or is Ronan just?
I mean, Ronan did, but Ronan also really had to pee, and I think that whole conversation happened while he was in the bathroom.
Facts.
Did you guys want to grab
I don't
Ronan
know, do we
first,
wait?
or do you just want to go on your own?
Fully abduct him from the urinal of the Monster Hunters Guild.
Yeah.
Just yoink,
Yeah, okay, we'll
bag over his head, out the back door.
Slightly.
No, I mean, you
Zima,
can just wait
no,
till Ronan's done. No, I'm not saying you have to
Yeah.
abduct him.
We can wait until he comes back from the bathroom.
That would be a heck of a way to dodge death battling, though. Just literally kidnap Ronan.
You know, whatever works. Okay, yeah, we'll wait. All right, I guess we'll just wait outside for Ronan. Zima looks a little impatient.
He drank a lot. He's sorry.
He drank so much.
Uh,
Does he go to pee in the bathroom, or did he go to the stables?
No.
no, he would have gone to the bathroom. I don't think it would occur to him to
He's
go to
sober
the
now.
No,
stables.
because last session, Mariska warned Ronan that he was going to have to pee like a racehorse in about half an hour.
No, because I think there was immediately a conversation about
you don't need to go pee in the stables, yeah.
You don't need to go pee in the stables. I think he started for the stables and went, wait, no, and then turned and went to the bathroom.
Okay, so you guys all jumble up, and it is about time for our actual bathroom break. Do we want to break here, and then we'll come back and deal with Torvald afterwards?
That makes sense to me.
Alright, sounds good. Well, we will be back in like 10 to 15 minutes, gang.
Yay.
Hey, gang, welcome back.
I
Good
We
to
are
be back.
here with the Monster Hunters, but we are returning with Torvald and Archibald and Pockets, and we would be returning with Ruby, but we'll just say that Ruby is tagging along behind you, so we don't leave Ruby behind. But Ruby is here in spirit, just not in person. Torvald is riding on Archibald's back. As
yep.
Archibald is a very pastel-colored donkey at the moment.
Majestic.
Torvald looks absolutely like a boulder sitting on the back of a donkey. Have you ever seen, like, cartoons of, like, a donkey that's got too many packages on its back? That is Torvald right at that moment. Who is very gingerly holding pieces of Archibald's mane as kind of a rein and doing his absolute best not to use it.
No pressure.
I can't even assure him that it's all okay. I'm a donkey.
If that doesn't elicit an "ooh yeah, daddy pulled his hair" from Ruby, I quit. I'm just out.
Torvald has kind of calmed down from the bright red that he at one point had turned. But if anybody were to say that out loud, he would be scarlet again.
But it does feel like a Ruby sign, though.
Alright, what do you guys want to do?
Maybe Ruby was distracted with shiny buildings.
Shiny things.
Smoldery buildings? Yes.
Well, I mean, I am doing my part of carrying Torvald. I don't know where to go next.
You guys were looking
Can
for
we
an
say-
apothecary at the end of the last episode, hoping to find some painkillers for Torvald, because the antibiotics, or I guess prescription that you were given, I guess it would be antibiotics, will deal with the poison, the bacteria that is affecting Torvald, but it won't help deal with the lingering pain while it heals.
Yeah.
Can we say, since Pockets kind of took point on this one, got instructions from, say, a clerk and had it marked in their book?
I believe you had asked the doctor, and the doctor was like, I don't know, there's not one around here. So
Right.
you'd have to go looking.
Oh, boy. Okay. So I guess down a street they go.
Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop. I have no speech.
And I can't commune with animals, so this is awkward.
In theory, if we were getting close enough to like a pharmacy or apothecary, would there be like a sharp, herby smell that would come with it that I could potentially like? I'm an animal right now.
Yeah, that's a
My
good
senses are a
point.
little
Yeah,
heightened.
go ahead and both of you give me a roll really quick.
That's not purple. That was red. Ugh, 7.
Wait, hold up. Hold, please.
The die betrayed me.
If I ground this dice, can I re-roll?
No, what'd you get?
I got a 5.
Yeah, so, Archie, you think you smell something on the wind, but you can't tell what direction it's in, and unfortunately, Pockets, you don't smell anything at all. You're not seeing any signs saying apothecary. You don't see anything, but this is also a very strange section of the city. You haven't been in much. You haven't really been in the city too much. Obviously, when you first got here,
I have
we
not.
dumped you on the streets of Lusari like everybody else, but you don't know.
I gravitated towards Guild and stayed there. Can I try again?
No, you gotta do something else.
Dang it!
Take a different tactic.
Okay. What do I have in my arsenal? I have fighter stuff. That's not that helpful. Well, I'm gonna have to do what I've been doing and start asking for directions.
That's a totally legit thing to do.
Yes, I don't have. I mean, I got track, but that's mechanical, and I have to tag something first. So
Right.
I can't do nothing. So let's see. How long can Archie hold that shape before having
Let
to
me see.
revert?
Oh, it doesn't actually say.
So it
Yeah,
can
I
be
don't-
indefinite?
I don't know that it says. Hang on.
It doesn't say.
So I guess it's
Okay,
until you
so
want to change
no-
back, roughly speaking, then.
Yeah, basically, and he's debating changing back just to be able to do more stuff, but this is the best
Well-
way he can think of to help right now.
Yeah, I will say that the last time that you guys got directions, you hopped on a train and asked the conductor. Hypothetically,
Right.
you could take him to a train and ask the conductor again and try and find a train station that has an apothecary nearby.
When in doubt, backtrack.
Yeah.
So, let's so Pockets, considering that Archie doesn't have a rein, kind of gently guides him by the snoot.
Huh?
Or by the chin. However,
If you got him by the snoot, he's gonna like snort on your hand, like, what the fuck?
Sorry. Let's go this way. We're going
He
back
does
to
that
the
little like, does that like little head toss like donkeys do.
like how dare you? No.
I got all this neck and you touch my nose.
I'm sorry.
Are you wiggling a lot as you do this?
Just my head and neck.
I
And
think
most are getting ear
Torvald,
flicks, too.
accidentally pulls your hair a little bit.
Hang on a second.
You're like, oh, I'm sorry, really sorry. I didn't know.
High number, big reaction. Low number, low reaction. That's a 16. That is a comically loud donkey bray, like straight out of like that part of Pinocchio where they start transforming.
Oh God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And that donkey just
I
stops.
can get down.
Stops walking
I don't
entirely.
Have to get up here, man. This you don't have to carry me. I can walk. It just hurts, but I'll live.
Just shaking his head like no.
Don't shake your head. I'm gonna pull your hair again.
And he just starts walking back towards the train station like, I'm not stopping. This is the one thing I can do right now. He's walking a little faster than
wants
before.
the world to open and swallow him whole right now.
Oh.
His face
Relatable.
is
So,
extra red.
Maybe Pockets can offer a hand to Torvald for stability.
He's unfortunately quite
No.
stable on Archie's back. He's just uncomfortable
Okay.
about peeing on Archie's back.
Yeah, like I'm super solid and super strong. It's just weird.
It's valid.
It's only weird.
It's valid,
It's only weird if you think I'm a person. If you just throw that out the window, it's fine.
Torvald cannot stop thinking about the fact that you are a person. That is 90% of the problem.
No, but even if they're a person, it's just like a piggyback ride. It doesn't have to be so awkward.
Yeah, thank you.
Doing our best.
So you backtrack
But
to
he
the
is
train
trotting a little
station?
faster. Yeah.
Yes, we're heading back to this train station. To be
Okay.
clear.
You guys get there, and the train isn't quite there yet. Archie, did you want to drop your animal form at this point, or do you want to keep it?
I would nod over to like, because most train stations have like a little bench or something for you to like
Mhm.
rest at. So he would
Yeah.
kind of like nod his head over to one. Like,
Oh, right, I gotcha. So they walk towards the bench, and Pockets prepares to help Torvald off of Archie.
Yeah, Torvald just kind of does one of those like 1 foot hoppy things to get off without putting weight on the bad leg, and kind of flumps down into the bench.
and Archie will drop the shapeshift at that point. I was like, I'm so sorry. I thought this was a good idea. It was only I could think of, and like you need to stay off that leg, or it's gonna get worse.
I'm sorry.
And he's gonna keep going like that.
I shouldn't have pulled your hair.
It's okay.
I didn't know how to balance it. I'm sorry.
What else did you say? What else was there? What else was there? No one can blame you for that. No, I did not think this through. I did not think ahead. That is on me.
I mean, we could always, like,
I
if
mean-
we do it ever again, we could get you a bridle, and then you see Torvald just, like, think about it for a second, go, nope, no bridles, we can't do bridles,
Mm-mm.
that's,
Archie is so happy to have a hood that he tries to flip over his head, but his horn fucking blocks it like a son of a bitch. And he can't hide.
Torvald would like to just get swallowed by the earth at this point. Maybe
It's
we,
such
if
a
they don't have any
shame that
painkillers,
Buttermilk's
we
up
just get,
there.
like, crutches that I'll just use for a couple of days.
That's a great idea. That's
I'll
a
be real slow.
super idea.
It'll be great.
It's fantastic.
It's such a shame Buttermilk's not there.
I'm so glad Zima's not here right
I'm not.
now. But back
train,
fully to back.
the train comes
Sorry.
along about 10 minutes later, and it is a different conductor than the last one that you saw.
Is he a cute woodland animal too?
He is not. He is a Naga.
Oh no, he's hot.
He's a snake.
Uh,
He is wearing the conductor hat. He's got the, like, uniform suit top. He's got kind of like almost like a kilt situation going on. Not quite a kilt, but like wrapped around the waist situation. That's very uniform looking, with a nice belt. If he didn't have a snake tail for legs, he would just be, you know, it would just be a skirt.
Legit.
Um,
We're not gonna judge.
he's very his skin is like kind of that of a garter snake looking, so he's kind of got that like multicolored yellow front and belly, like under jaw area, and then he's got the black and then the green stripe going down the sides.
Gorgeous.
Kind of like an eyeliner situation.
Ooh,
He's
even
really
worse.
hot.
Beautiful. I want
We-
to so sharp I can kill a man.
We like a corporate goth baddie, yes.
He is keeping his tail mostly in one of the seats because it is rather long, so people don't step on it. He's got his most of
Valid.
his body out of the way, and he ushers you onto the train.
Pockets does take a moment to ask the conductor questions. Do you know of an area where we could find an apothecary fairly easy?
Close to a station, or just like the closest one?
The latter?
The closest one is gonna be. Do you have a map with you?
Oh, yes, actually. She brings out the book.
Nice. Oh great, you got a Starlight City map. Excellent. Well, here's where the easiest one to get to is, and it's on a different train loop than you guys are on. It's on the Lusari loop. But it's the
Right.
one that's across the street from Ziv's Ziv's doctor office. That you guys had visited in episode 1 of of Digitized Heroes, or episode 2, I think, of Digitized Heroes.
Go back.
That one's the easiest one to get to, but it's a longer, like, round trip.
Okay.
But if you're looking for the closest one to here, it would be this one. And he pulls up the map and shows you a point, and it is very far from a train station. But it's closer to where you currently are.
Okay. Would a clinic be a typical place where one could find crutches?
I mean, typically clinics don't, but you could get them at an apothecary or have them custom made at a wood crafter of some variety.
If we're within earshot of hearing this, Archie just leans over to Torvald. I'll cover
Yeah,
the cost of your crutches if you want.
You guys paid me already? You don't have to do that.
Dude, I've got like 7 gold. It's fine. How much can they be? In this like fantasy setting.
I don't know. What if they cost 7 gold?
We're gonna find out together, buddy. Technically, no, but I just gotta take it out of my savings.
There's a saving system? So just in case, where would that hypothetical wood working place be?
Oh, those I don't know. I don't typically go
Oh,
those
okay.
in my off hours. I just know, where to get help if I need it. But I'm sure if you were to go, to a medical setting or something like that, they could maybe give you directions if they know the areas.
Right. Okay, so I think going to this apothecary that you showed me would be our best bet then. So it's this train over to the next station over. That's
So
how
you're
we could get onto that
You're
route.
gonna take this train and go to this station. And he shows you kind of the end of the line for this train, and then you're gonna jump off of this line and get on this one. And it's a round loop. So you get on and you get off at this station, and he shows you like all the different stations.
Right. Okay.
I think Archie's gonna try and helping Torvald to his feet. Like, okay, here you go. Just lean on me, lean off that leg, and we're gonna get you up there.
Okay.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I believe I understand.
All right, so you guys get directions. You help Torvald get on the train, trying to put as little weight on that foot as possible. Do you just sit in silence
you, sir.
through your train changes and get to the
Oh,
place?
no.
Or
Hadn't intended to, but I wanted to get us on the train first.
Right. So Pockets double checks that everybody's on the train, and then they join them, and then goes over the itinerary in order to have everybody on board of this is where we need to go, this is how many stops until we have to get off to this train to get to this location of which we can find this apothecary.
It feels like you're real used. It feels like you're real used to navigating systems like this, Pockets. Do you have like a public transit system where you live?
A lot of subways.
What are they like? Never actually gotten to be on one before.
They're kind of like buses, but darker.
I think I can understand.
before that, I had to be on buses a lot. So, yeah, I'm fairly accustomed to navigation, I guess.
Are you comfortable talking about it more, or like I can drop this if it's too weird?
No, I don't mind. I just
Oh, we just lost your mic.
1, 2. Am
Yep,
I
you're
here?
good.
There you are.
Cool.
Gotcha.
Not that I mind. I just sometimes I overshare, and then I feel like I trauma dumped or something. So, but I don't mind talking about it if you guys have the space for it.
I mean, I'm fine. I'm fine with it. Torvald, how about you?
I mean, I got nothing to hide, so yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it, buddy.
Well, I have gone to the hospital a lot outside of this, and a good chunk of it I had to get there by myself. To like
Oh,
clinics and
man.
things. And
Mhm.
I didn't really trust myself to drive, but also I couldn't afford a car at the time. So I used public transits to get to where I needed to go.
Mhm.
That's right. I haven't told you yet, Archie. I have a medical condition outside of this. Basically, I have really bad arthritis.
Oh no.
Well, basically, I mean, it's been diagnosed as lupus, but it's like it was really aggressive, and like both my hips had been replaced and things. So
Oh my goodness.
I had to go to a lot of doctors. But I'm lucky, if anything, because they managed to get me treated as soon as they could. And I mean, I have a boyfriend out here that is very doting, takes me everywhere I need to go.
Really?
Yeah, he's my kneecaps.
Well, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. I'm glad. Like, what are they like? If you don't mind my asking, like you don't have to if you don't want to.
Imagine a teddy bear, and that's him. Basically,
Aw.
he's like 6 foot, a little fluffy, and he's in charge of a cat cafe, and he's very involved in charities and fostering and stuff like that, and make sure that the cats are comfortable and clean and everything's sanitary and stuff.
And
I
takes good
help
care of you.
absolutely. Meanwhile, I have a part-time day job at a flower place that is part-time bakery too.
Oh my god. His eyes are just shining with every sentence as you talk, like, and then it kind of goes down because he's like, right, chronic condition. Shut up. And immediately there's like quieting down a bit.
So yeah, I guess when you saw me partying the other night and I was like going all ham and stuff, that was literally the best I could physically feel at that time. if that's sad.
Do you still feel it in the game, or
Thankfully, no. I mean, before I met up with you guys, I did manage to get killed at least once. And it
Oh,
kind of
dude, me too.
felt like my arthritis before I went under and was revived. But I haven't felt bad since
glad.
then.
like what's the point of escapism if you can't escape things?
Exactly.
I might have
And,
your leg pain, like in this one leg right here.
Oh, buddy, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's my fault. We were
Is
messing
it?
with the bitey box.
I mean,
Well,
to be
did-
fair, we
did-
were too.
We
In a
were
sense.
just killing all of its babies, which I'm glad you didn't get any of the mimics in your mouth, though, because that happened to me.
Mhm.
That was weird.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, they were talking like they were on Novocaine. It was kind of funny, but also like really sad.
Well, it was like
I mean, I like that
super,
Green Day
super
song.
spicy, and then. That's good.
What did
That's
you
a
say?
good one.
He said he liked that Green Day song.
So it was like super, super spicy at first, and then like sickeningly sweet, and then it just drifted into a weird aftertaste. So it was kind of like spicy jelly, but like at a 20.
Man, I wish you had some of that. I'd put that on my leg right now. Wonder if it'd make my leg go numb. I guess I couldn't walk on it then,
You
though.
kn-
That might not be a good plan.
You know, I will bring that up with Buttermilk next time that we're next to her, because you know she has like a jar of the stuff.
Oh.
She's gonna look you in your face and say "bless your heart," and that's like gay, like you're dumb in Southern.
Is that what that means?
Well, it's all about the inflection, actually.
Is it?
Because if it's bless your heart, it's like, oh, I feel for you. But if it's like, oh, bless your heart,
Oh, it's the head
that's
tilt.
the backhanded one.
Oh, it's the head. It's the head tilt that does it.
Well, not necessarily the head tilt, but that's how I'm emphasizing it. See, I suspect Buttermilk's from like Georgia or Florida, one of those.
Okay, I was thinking
Um.
Tennessee or Virginia.
Tennessee does it too, I guess.
You can't.
The audacity!
I'm so glad that Ronan spent all that time explaining to Madeline how we don't really talk about our lives.
I know, right? I was thinking that too.
That's
I'm
great.
doing it on
I love
purpose.
that. Thanks, guys.
I'm doing it a
Thanks.
little.
I
I'm
appreciate.
doing it a little on purpose.
Yeah, I appreciate your support.
I'm gonna say, you guys have a chance to like bond a little bit, and you finally get to the train station that you're supposed to get off at on the Lusari Loop.
Awesome.
Because Archie thinks like Pockets is taking point on leading everybody, he's the one that's like, okay, helping Torvald open it. Just lean on me. I get doing the full like one arm like around the back and the other is holding the arm and like I am your leg now.
Torvald kind of lets you do it, but you're much shorter than Torvald, so he kind of is still putting some weight on the leg just out of not wanting to physically crush you because you are much smaller than he.
Oh come on, I'm sturdy enough. Said in the same vein as like Mowgli trying to beat up Baloo. It's about right. I'm sturdy enough. just want to see if I notice he's actually still putting weight on his leg.
Jesus.
19.
You notice. 100% you notice.
His heart just drops, and he's like, "Torvald, you can lean on me. I know we don't know each other like that well yet, but like I can hold you up, buddy. You're gonna make your leg worse."
I mean, we're gonna
Lean
get
on
painkillers,
me.
right? Like, it's not gonna be a problem.
Yeah, when we get them, but until then, like, don't work a thing till it's healed.
You sound like my coach.
That's why I hurt my wrist. Well, then listen to what I'm saying, because clearly, like, I'm mimicking an authority figure, and that means I'm correct in this instance.
Okay, well let's go find the painkillers. Yeah.
Yeah, and get you some crutches if possible. Get you your independence.
Yeah. I'm gonna say you guys make your way there based on the pin that he dropped in your little map.
Yes. Making our way downtown.
Walking
Stumbling
slow.
fast. Something,
Archie.
and we're homebound. Do.
Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Exactly.
Archie's being a little talkative to kind of make up for how he couldn't really talk when he was a donkey, and he felt really bad that he couldn't communicate.
Aww.
And, kind of a talkesthesia, too.
Yeah.
You guys come to a nice little plaza that's got something marked as a clinic that is very clearly closed at the moment. And then across the way from the plaza
Man.
is the apothecary that was mentioned to you, which is very much open.
I'm just
Bingo.
gonna take a big sniff of the air and be like, does it smell like super herby?
You can smell some,
So we can mark
but
it in
it's
his memory for
probably
later.
not too crazy.
Probably not
And,
as bad as Zima's room, really.
As bad or as good. But just hobble our Torvald over to the apothecary and go in.
Okay.
Pockets holds the door open for them.
You guys make your way in, and there is a fawn behind the counter with big curling horns. There's like hanging herbs and racks with bottles in it. And it's what you would expect out of a fantasy apothecary. And the person behind the counter is very much an NPC.
Wonderful. Okay.
I have not been role playing this whole time. I gotta get back into character.
You have a character?
Well, yeah, like it's a long story. I'll tell you on the way back. Let's get you some medicine.
I just
first.
play as myself. And yeah, so you guys are in there. The fawn is a gentleman with a nice little like button-down vest and a blouse. And he says, hello, how can I help you?
Yes. We had a prescription. Pockets looks to Torvald. The doctor gave it to you, right?
I got it.
Cool. I'll take that.
Why are you taking my meds?
And so I can give it to him. Because you're camped out over here. We're minimizing your movement.
But I gotta
So you're not hurting.
I gotta take the meds, right?
The paper.
Yes.
I'm taking the paper.
No, he
To
gave
the
he
guy
gave
so he can
Torvald
fill
a
it.
bottle.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I didn't do anything. Rehash.
Okay.
Right. So that's the antibiotics he's on. So we're going to need painkillers and maybe a cane and or crutches if that's available.
Archie is useless right now because his head is on a swivel because this is awesome.
Well, first of all, hi, I'm Adrian. It's nice to meet you. You are very tall. And Torvald goes, yeah, I might have, yeah. So I do have a cane. You're welcome to use. Take it. Uriel's blessings. Painkillers are a little thin right now. We had a big fire in the city, so everybody who's injured is looking for supplies. I can give you a little bit, but it's not going to last you.
Right. Is it like a tree bark he can chew on or something, or?
Well, it's a combination of powders. You would probably mix it into maybe a hot drink or something like that.
Okay.
It has a bit of a texture. So it might be weird going down, but it will help.
Okay. Could it be mixed into food?
I mean,
Would that help?
hypothetically, you could add it to food, but again, it's just going to be a weird texture because it's a number of different, like, spices and herbs and ground up barks, as you recommended earlier. But
Okay.
it'll be a strange combination, for sure.
Right. So, could this, in theory, help with anti-inflammatory symptoms?
Probably to some degree, but again, I can only give you a small supply. I really don't have much left.
Right.
What kind of pain are you treating?
Poison.
This kind.
Torvald holds up his leg. Cool, so that's an injury. You should go to a doctor. You did go to the doctor. You have antibiotics. Have you considered maybe an ice wrap?
One has not been suggested yet.
Okay. Let me see if I've got one in the back. Hang on one second. And Adrian disappears into a back room.
Cross your fingers, guys. Cross your
I'm
fingers.
gonna roll it. Wait, what die do I want to use here? We'll do this one. Adrian comes back and says, "You are in luck. I have literally one left."
Wonderful.
Yes!
So essentially what this is it's an artificer craft. It is kind of expensive. I don't
How
know,
expensive we talking?
20 gold.
God,
Yes.
the money Archie's been putting away for Reginald, is that on his person or in some sort of like inventory system that he
You had already
withdraw it
walked
easily?
it back to the person at the guild. But Torvald says, "You don't have to pay for it. You guys gave me the share that I didn't earn. I'll just use my share to get the ice wrap. It's fine." And Torvald forks over the 20 gold, which I believe was his share of the mission anyway, as I recall, or something akin to that. And Adrian comes around the counter. Adrian is quite tall, by the way. You guys would know this character from previous adventures. However, you had met Adrian when she was female, and this is Adrian when he's male.
I was gonna say,
Nice.
y'all need to ask this motherfucker if there's anything for moths.
You
I need to know where.
You had previously met this character as Adriana on a day when they were femme, and today they are mask. So,
Gotcha.
but that's not
Do
these
you have a
characters.
twin?
That's not these characters. You don't know them.
But can I know for myself,
You can know
as an
for
outside viewer, if Adriana / Adrian ever like took it to heart that they should get moth treatment stuff, or if it's the same inventory as before.
I mean, I guess you'll just have to wait and find out, huh?
Damn. All right.
Well, good news, because Archie is going to look at everything on those shelves because this is fascinating and it's cool, and he's a dweeb.
Adrian comes around the counter and helps basically wrap what is kind of like a not quite a Velcro, but kind of like a corset that goes around the leg. It's kind of like almost a cloth wrap, but it's got runes embedded in the sides of it. And Adrian says, look, this is only charged up to 3 times. After that, you'll have to find a naturalist and an artificer to re-up it. But
I'm one of those.
Okay, well, there you go. But you'll need to find an artificer to refill the wrap, essentially, so that it'll get recharged.
Okay.
And they may charge a fee to do that, but in the meantime, this should keep for about 3 days. I wouldn't keep it on constantly. You maybe want to take it off occasionally just to let your leg have a break. But it should stay cold for about 3 uses. So 24-hour periods, roughly speaking.
Right, so we don't want to...
Do you still want the herb mix, or will this work for you?
Well, Archie opens his mouth to talk and then looks at Torvald like, I should not talk for you, and I'm not going to.
I don't know. I'm a dude. We don't take painkillers. What do you mean?
What do you mean you don't take
herbs.
painkillers?
We'll take the herbs. Thanks.
Okay, that'll be another 3 gold, please.
That I can cover.
Eve just popped right out of Archie for a second. Like, what do you mean you don't take painkillers?
I'm laughing so much, but I am a little bit the same way. I'm so reluctant to take painkillers, but not because I'm a dude. It's a silly reason.
Yeah, so you guys check out with Adrian, and Adrian tells you, have a great day. And you are released.
Thank you for all your help.
We're also getting the cane, right?
Yes, you can have the cane.
Yes.
I'll throw that in free. That's just been sitting in the back forever, so take it.
Wonderful.
You're
Thank
very
you.
kind. Thank you.
Torvald, I will show you how to walk with this effectively.
Oh, okay. It is a little bit short for Torvald, but it's not awful. Because Torvald is quite tall.
We're going to have to figure out how to extend this. But it can do in a pinch. All right, so you're going to want to hold this in the hand opposite of your bad leg.
Okay. Oh, so I lean on it like House, right?
No.
Not like House.
Oh.
Definitely not like House.
Why did they do that like that in the show then? That's dumb.
Because the actor doesn't really need a cane and it really fucked up his hip. So you're going to want it in the other hand.
You'd be amazed the lack of research that goes into different things on TV.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll trust you.
Okay.
And you
So,
show... I'm just going to say that you showed Torvald how to use the cane effectively. And I assume get back on the train and head back towards the guild?
Yes.
Awesome.
Because
So
this is as mentioned accomplished as it can be.
Yeah!
Yes.
You guys have unfortunately wiped out a good chunk of your money, but you are on your way home. Mission success.
Yeah!
And it's only mid-afternoon at this point, which means I need to backtrack slightly to the other crew who have gone off to find Mariska.
Good luck.
Cute.
Buttermilk, you had previously identified where the tracks were going, so you have kind of a general direction.
Into the woods.
Into the woods and down the slope.
down the
At
slope
home
and into
before
the woods.
dark.
Ronan has finished peeing
Before
at this
yeah.
Very-
When Ronan gets informed that they are going to look for Maresca, he is going to swing by the bar again and let Madeline know that they are worried about Maresca and that they're going to go look for him.
Oh, do you want me to come with you?
Are you okay? You look really
I'm just, it's
warm,
really
like you got a fever or
warm in
something.
here. Like, I'm surprised you're not sweating to, but you're perfect, so I mean, it doesn't really matter.
I'm just a dude, but thank you.
And you're very humble.
Nobody. Thank you. But like, I don't. Nobody else. Do you have? Can there be food allergies in this game? Did you eat like you don't look great.
Oh, really? Did my
I mean,
makeup
like no,
smudge,
like you look
or-
good, but like you don't.
She's sweating.
No, you don't look. You don't look comfortable. Like I don't.
Well, maybe, hang on one second.
I don't know.
Maybe I
I
just
just-
need to turn down the temperature in here or something. And she opens her notebook and starts typing and realizes
Whoa, hang on.
temperature-
Whoa.
the temperature is totally normal. And she's like, am I the problem?
I mean, is it like? Do you think it has something to do with the thing that they're working on?
I don't know. I should check in with the other devs. Maybe they'll know what's going on, because it's not here, and you're fine, so it's gotta be me. Huh.
Okay, all right. Well, why don't
But
why don't you go do
we'll meet up
like some
again
cool down stuff?
some other time?
Sure. Yeah. Send me a message, and I hope you feel better.
Okay. Thank
And
you.
thanks again for helping with that thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she seems a little flustered.
yeah.
She's like, I don't know what's happening, and I'm getting embarrassed that I don't know what's happening in front of this person that I deeply admire and am interested in. And you see her cast portal and disappear and close it behind her.
Ronan, as tropey as it is, lets out the breath he didn't know he was holding.
Good.
It kind of like glances over, is like what at Marlon, who is like, what are you? Did you have a tab or something? Do I need to settle up for her? Is she okay?
No, she's paid up. You're fine. You good? You had a lot to drink.
Yeah, I shouldn't be good, right?
You? Yeah, no. No.
Like that's
You were well into...
yeah.
Yeah. You look really sober right now.
I am really sober. Like I just had that whole racehorse moment, but like I didn't even go out to the stables. Like it was crazy. I don't
Oh, you're
I don't
on
know.
drugs. Okay, you're not drinking anything else today. None.
This feels so normal. Are you sure this is drugs?
You just said racehorse things. So I'm assuming that's... What are you talking about?
My friend told me that
it doesn't
when you
matter.
get really
You
drunk,
had too
you
much
have...
to drink today. There's no way I'm buying that you're sober. Go outside. Go get some air.
That's what I said. I'm glad we're on the same page. I think somebody just needs to explain it to the rest of me.
Same page, and he offers you a handshake.
Thank you. Ronan shakes it. It is the soberest handshake Marlon has ever received. Ronan kind of gives him a nod and heads outside.
He's so confused.
That makes two of them.
But you're now outside.
Yeah.
Deaf Madeline is gone.
Success.
Yeah.
We did it. Hey everybody. Thanks for waiting. I checked in with Madeline before I came out here. She's not feeling good or something, so she headed off.
Oh, the poor
we
thing.
Yeah, I don't know what was up. I don't know. I asked her if there was food allergies in this game, and she didn't answer, so that might need to be something that we need to watch out for. I don't know if you can pick those or if the game just gives them to you to be spicy. That feels weird. But where do you guys find tracks? Or yarn? Or yarn tracks?
We found tracks, Sugar. We're gonna go into the woods right down the hill. You coming?
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, we're gonna go head into the woods.
You're in the woods. It's nice. It's kind of like mountain valley treescape. Not too different from what you experienced with the dragon. It's that same kind of like biome of nice deciduous piney forest. There's not a lot of wildlife around here. There's too many monster hunters too close. There's a lot of the bigger wildlife isn't there, but you see some birds, some squirrels, like regular squirrels, not sentient ones. But just smaller wildlife animals.
All right. I'm gonna keep tracking, looking to see if I see footprints.
You follow the footprints. They kind of lead downhill. You see snap branches here and there where Mariska probably came through, or a stick that broke in a weird place fairly recently. And they're all heading downhill into... just heading downhill. You're not quite sure why.
Okay. I'm gonna keep going. Keeping an eye out.
You eventually start hearing the babbling of a stream or small creek.
Okay. Very cool.
And as you come closer, you see Mariska's robe and knitted hat folded and set on a rock.
Are you bathing out here? Is that what's going on? Mariska?
You do not.
What if
hear
those weren't his tracks? What if somebody knocked him out and took his stuff? And we followed the thieves?
Well, then we're gonna beat up the thieves and find out where Mariska is. Or it could be that Mariska's in the water. I'm assuming where you see like the water of this babbling
it's
brook.
a little bit like rocky. There's like ebbs and flows of the water. But you can't really tell because there's no tracks in water at which direction Mariska might have gone.
Is the water like clear? Is it like deep?
It's not particularly deep. It's probably maybe mid-calf at the deepest.
Okay. So
Could
we'd be
I-
able to see if they were under the water.
You probably would be able to see, yeah.
Okay.
Can I use my keen smell to try to see if there's
Ooh, let me read the rules.
any
on
Mariska
keen
scent?
smell. Let me see. Yeah, I think you can. You can tell that Mariska is going downstream from where he entered the water.
This way, everybody. Mariska starts confidently leading the way. I said Mariska, I meant Zima.
all right.
That was silly.
Well, Mariska did lead the way in a sense. You are
Technically, yes.
You are able to follow the scent of Mariska, your target, as far as you need to, because Mariska is really not that far away. You come to Mariska, who is sitting in the middle of the creek, feet in the water, head in his hands. He's kind of got, because you've only ever really seen Mariska on with his robes on. he's kind of got like this skin tight top on and some pants that are like waist high pants that he's got rolled up around his knees. He looks for all the world like a skinny Victorian boy. He has no muscle.
Feed him soup! Alright, you clothes-stealing jerk. Where's my friend?
You saying that to Mariska? You see Mariska take a really deep breath and just sigh really hard. Doesn't change his posture. He's still head in hands. Like, just... He's kind of got the balls of his hands over his eyes. With his hands on his knees. Or his elbows on his knees.
Zima's gonna cross over the way to be close to Mariska, and might need to lean down a little bit to...
Mariska's in the middle
put a
of
hand-
this creek, to be clear.
Oh... I am wearing nice clothes. Okay, I guess Zima will...
Why? I wasn't even on
What?
my phone. What was that? Yeah, I want to disconnect. What in the world? I'm so sorry. I don't know what that's about. Anyway, what would Zima like to do?
Zima's gonna sigh heavily and decides to wade into the creek to still put a hand on Mariska's shoulder. It's gonna be like, well, I did get rid of the nuisance for you.
Zima, have you ever had a panic attack before in real life?
Oh, is that what's happening?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hand off immediately. I don't know. Yeah, I guess step back to be out of... I don't know. What is the best way to handle a panic attack? Okay, Zima's gonna be like, okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do grounding exercises. What do you tell me what you see, what you smell, what you can touch, what you can hear.
Do I have to?
I mean, yes, but if you want to do it internally, that's fine too.
Okay. So, you can see that, like, obviously the hands are still shaking a little bit, but it appears that he's mostly been processing the panic attack on his own. He kind of went somewhere quiet to just have a moment to de-stress, decompress, undo the process that Madeline triggered, so to speak. So she's gone?
Yes.
Everyone is okay?
Are you okay,
Yeah.
Sugar?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Aren't you part of everyone? Okay.
No, I am not okay.
Buttermilk's gonna find a rock nearby, like near the shore, and just sit down and kind of cross her legs on it, and just be like, "Well, you can take as much time as you need. I know it's kind of stressful. I don't know what your situation is. And I do apologize that we allowed her to let you be uncomfortable. That's kind of on us. But if you need some time to just ground yourself, I mean, I'm right here. We could take as much time as you need. Nature usually helps me calm down.
Yeah, I mean, we could just sit here and hang out until you're good. We don't have to, like, say anything. Or we could, if that'll help. Or not. Or yes. Whatever.
You know I am in the real world now, and I feel like I should have told you.
I don't.
Why?
Because I figured out who you were on the second day.
Okay.
It feels unfair. Now everyone will
Why?
have questions, and you can... Mariska's just fucking spiraling.
My only question for you, pal, is if you're okay and how we can support you. Okay, that's 2 questions. That's my bad. But like, we're all sorts of people out there, but in here, you know, we're mostly these people. And that's cool. We got to meet different sides of each other than we got to meet previously.
But I made someone I am not. That was the whole point.
Okay, but you still invented this person. And you still invented all of the things that they do and think and feel and say and act like. So it's still coming from you. So even if it's not you directly, I still got to meet an aspect of you. It's like in Multiplicity, when like that last clone doesn't come out great, but like still tries real hard, and everybody likes him anyway.
I have not seen that one. Was it good?
No, it was terrible.
That sounds like a good movie for popcorn.
It was Michael Keaton, and he tried his best. I mean, he's entertaining no matter what he does, but still, that was just a flawed premise to begin with.
Mariska,
Is...
who has had his back to you, kind of uncovers his eyes, and you can tell he's been crying. It's not a hard guess, but kind of turns so that he can face all of you. A little bashfully.
There is not a single ounce of judgment on Ronan's face. At all. I don't even think he knows what the word means.
There's so much judgment on Mariska's face all of the time, except for right now.
Buttermilk just looks like that very concerned elderly grandma that just wishes her grandchild was okay. Like, that's all you see from her. Just...
Zima just looks attentive.
How did you find me?
Well, she's a tracker.
Ranger.
But I went through the water, so you couldn't find me. How did you find me?
Well, it's actually a myth that the water always gets rid of the smell. I heard about that from Mythbusters.
But she follows tracks. How did...
Okay, I smelled you, okay?
You smelled me?
I smelled you.
How did you smell me?
You left
I
a
don't know,
smell.
man. How am I this color and why are my ears pointed?
Right,
It's
exactly.
weird here, man.
I don't
Yes, Ronan's
Mariska
right.
Because
Don't
it was
think
such
about
a
it.
stupid thing, has kind of snapped out of it and goes to sniff his own armpit to be like, do I smell bad? Like, what is happening?
No, it's not a
right now?
stink. You just have a smell.
How?
Like, I right now smell like lavenders. You smell like yarn-ish.
I mean, that makes sense.
And-
Like you wear a lot of yarn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ronan gets this weird look on
How
his
did
face
you
and
get
he's like,
back?
gang tracking would be the worst skill.
but wait. So wait, she tracked me, and then you smelled me. Is that a doctor thing?
It's a me thing. I have a very refined nose. Can we move on?
Magic Zima powers. Okay.
Okay. That does not. Okay. I guess we can go back inside now. I'm sorry for making you come after me.
You
No,
didn't
don't
make
be
us do
sorry.
anything.
Don't you
We came
dare
after you.
apologize.
We came after you because you're our friend and we care about you, and we didn't. We wanted to make sure you were okay and that you felt supported
Thank you.
because we kind of dropped the ball earlier.
When I am at home,
No.
we have a creek outside, and it helps to have my feet in cold water as a sensation to ground me. So I thought I would go find a water source, and it's very cold. It's mountain water. It's very cold.
Is it?
Well, are you feeling better? Do you need us to give you a minute?
No, I'm better now. Thank you. And he kind of wipes his eyes and says, "We can go back inside now. I do need to go get my robe and my hat and my yarn. It's in the robe."
We know.
Yeah, I thought somebody took your stuff.
Okay, everyone knew
Somebody
except
took my
Ronan.
stuff? What do you mean? I folded it.
No.
Well, it was like so. It's so nicely made, and it was like placed very nicely. And I don't know. I thought maybe somebody had like you'd gone for a walk, and somebody kidnapped you and taken your cool outfit, and like was dragging you out into the creek to drown you or something, so they could get away with
they
your cool
liked-
shirt
If they
scot-free.
liked the outfit, they would wear the outfit, not fold it.
Well, not if they're gonna do a murder first. You don't want to get that blood on your new outfit. That's just silly.
Just for the record, for anyone who might be listening, I can't swim, so that might be easier to do than you would think.
Now, why would you broadcast that?
I don't know. We respawn, so it's not that big of a deal. Wait, how did you get back? I set up a portal, but you weren't there?
I went through a different portal. I have a connection,
Oh,
you could say.
well, I'm glad you
Magic
back.
Zima powers.
I'll have to cancel that portal.
Yes, we'll go.
manually. So, have the others come back yet?
Not yet.
No, we wanted to come, find you first.
Mm.
Madeline left because she wasn't feeling great, and I talked to her. I was like, look, we're having fun being us in here and not thinking about out there. So if you want to spend time with me/us, you're gonna need to. That's how we roll. And she was like, okay. And she said she didn't mean to make anyone uncomfortable, but sometimes the
I'm
things you
used
mean
to
aren't how it hits.
Unfortunately, in the real world, I'm very used to it. Yeah, no, I don't.
That's out there. We're in here. So.
And also,
That could be
importantly, she's
after
not
school.
here.
I want to be very clear. I am not amassing any followers in this world. No cults, no followers, none.
Okay, I'm just going to say it. I have no idea who the hell you are. We're all acting like you're Jesus or something. I don't know who you are.
You don't know who
Cults were an
I am? Wait,
option?
no, wait. You don't know who I am.
No.
I love you. You are.
Well, of
Me?
course, everyone
Magic?
does.
Magic Zima powers. It's just a thing.
We're gonna keep it that way. It'll be fine. Let's go get my things.
Yes, darling. If you ever need assurance, I'm always happy to tell you.
No, actually, that is
How?
the opposite of what I want. Mean best friend?
Well, let
I
me
will take.
finish. Let me finish. If you ever need assurance of how unimportant you are, I am happy to provide that.
Amazing. Thank you. We'll take it.
You're very welcome, darling.
Rhoda's just gonna look at Buttermilk and be like, I'm really glad she's on our side.
Oh, 100% sugar.
You
She's
guys,
she's one of them that you want as a friend, not an enemy.
Yeah,
So let's keep her in the friend column.
yeah. Yeah.
Is this being communicated out loud, or are these looks?
Oh no, 100% out loud. I'm sorry, do you
100%
think
out loud.
Ronan is capable of subtext?
No worries. Zima just kind of
Hearing
smirks and
subtext?
Zima smirks to herself and has an extra pep in her step as they head back to the guild, which I assume we're
yeah,
doing?
you're gonna get Mariska's stuff, shoes, all
Right.
that jazz, and head back up to the Monster Hunter Guild. Where Archie and Pockets and maybe Torvald are on their way back to.
Absolutely.
Maybe Torvald?
No, I'm suggesting, I don't know, timeline wise, if they wanted to come in now.
I'm cool coming in now.
Yee.
Takes a second for Archie to be like, do you need anything? You're okay with the cane? Okay.
Yeah, I got a cane, I'm
You
good.
sure? You're okay.
Okay. I actually feel hungry. She starts patting her pockets for another spare coin that she forgot about.
You good?
I have 1 gold.
No, you have 8. Because I have 7 gold on me.
Buddy.
What?
Let's see. Maybe 3 of that gold could be like some kind of bar food. Maybe, hopefully.
We can go find out.
My brain's running on fumes.
Then let's get you some food to run on instead. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
And Archie walks with Pockets to the bar, like motioning for like Torvald to like come join them, because why not?
Torvald will sit down on one of the bar stools and kind of stretch his leg out and goes, you know, the ice pack works pretty good.
Oh, good. That's
Like, it still hurts a little bit, but it works pretty good. Maybe I don't need the painkillers.
I would recommend it at least once. Please.
Oh, okay.
Because eventually you're going to have to take that off to do something or another, and then what?
We'll get you some tea, buddy.
Okay. And he makes kind of a face like,
Okay. He goes, okay, what would help you take your medicine better?
Do you think they have hot cocoa?
One way to find out.
Coffee. Can't say no good coffee, right?
Surely they have coffee.
One way to find out.
I mean, if there's tea, there's got to be coffee. Logically.
Archie is
I
also
don't know where
looking
they grow
around for the rest of
coffee
the party
beans
because he
in this
doesn't.
world, if they have coffee beans in this world, so I guess we'll find out.
Well, worst case, if they have a dandelion tea, it tastes exactly like mint coffee if you do it right. Archie says out of seemingly nowhere.
That sounds interesting. I'd like to try that.
Yeah, it's really good. I did a stint where I had to reset my caffeine tolerance, but like it's a comfort thing in the morning, so I switched to dandelion tea, and it actually did really good. I'm not usually like a mint coffee person, but I did the trick.
Minty coffee? Huh.
Mhm.
I usually got a double-double when I was home. Sorry, a double-double is 2 creams, 2 sugars.
Oh, okay. I just mix like powdered creamer and sugar in until it's the color I know tastes good.
I usually just
So
do
khaki
protein
color?
shakes.
Yeah, I wanted to ask. You said like I sounded like your coach. Like, what kind of coach? Like, do you play a sport? Or
I'm a football player for the University of Boston.
are you actually this big in real life?
I'm not 7.5 feet tall. No.
Oh, that big. Okay.
Then Archie's a modest 6 foot. Okay.
I'm not this big in real life. No. I mean, I'm not that small, but like there are guys on the team that are definitely taller than me.
Well, this
So
is the
you're
tallest
like-
I've ever been.
I'd say my height's about the same.
Yeah, I'm a modest 5'3" in the real world. I think I'm like 6 and change in here.
That's not that bad. I mean,
Yeah, it's average.
yeah. Oh, look, there's the other guys. Well, some of them. I don't know who that is. And he's pointing at Zima.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Zima!
Oh! Archie just like starts waving his hands in the air, like pull everybody down. He's trying real hard not to look at Zima, even though he's very happy they're there and safe. You scared the shit out of him.
That's fun. Okay.
You see Mariska wearing basically a tank top and like waist high simple pants with his robe folded over his arm, and he looks like he's maybe been crying a little bit.
Oh, buddy.
Immediate concern and
don't leave me be.
no,
Okay.
just on the face. Has not said anything.
Oh, I heard an "oh, buddy," so I was assuming.
Oh.
Yeah, Zima's gonna stroll right over to the rest of the guys, the rest of the crew. Hello. I'm finally
Made it
back.
back. Are you okay? Are you all right? Did you get hurt or anything?
Well, I managed to survive. It was quite an ordeal, but I'm doing fine.
Any injuries? I can fix injuries now.
Not the kind I went through, no. You know when you're around someone.
Oh,
And-
I'm usually around people. Yeah. Well, what happened?
Me too, buddy. Me too.
You know what? Maybe we don't have to get into the details, actually. Just
I feel like I'm
old
missing.
friend.
Hi, I'm Torvald.
Hello, why aren't you a big one? Hand out
Oh,
for a kiss.
Torvald is kind of kind of flustered, a little bit red in the face, and does lean down and in fact gives you a kiss on the hand.
He understands the context.
He got the memo.
So I hear your name. So Torvald,
Yeah.
what brings you to our guild?
I'm new here. And I feel really bad about trapping you guys in that cave.
Oh, it was you.
Okay, but like,
To be fair, we didn't know you were in there.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and it was all Eileen's idea, and we don't have to worry about her anymore.
Oh.
And we can just have more cool new adventures.
No, it was actually the guy we left back in town's idea, but like, I think the only video game he
I
never
knew that.
played in his life was GTA 5, so
Ugh.
he wanted to do a thing and we
Wait.
just kind of let him.
Wait,
Visible disgust on
hold up.
the unicorn
Wait.
man's face.
Sorry, question. Did y'all cause the cave in?
Yeah, we got the box and we left.
Okay.
Now that I know that, I ain't sorry I kicked him.
I'm sorry though. Like Eileen didn't care, but I didn't know you guys were in there.
I think you've said I'm sorry about 3 times in a row since I've gotten here, which was about 30 seconds ago. If you feel sorry, then show it in your actions, not your words. Thank you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Hey, how's your
What can
leg,
I
buddy?
just
How was
say?
the doctors?
Oh, it's real great. Look, I got an ice pack.
Yo!
And a cane.
That's
Dude, the doctor was
Yeah.
a fawn. It was sick.
That's awesome. That sounds super cool.
Yeah, he had really curly
Mhm.
horns. I wonder
Nice.
if you have that kind of horn,
Really pretty hooves.
can you sleep on the side of your head or like? But that seemed weird to ask, so I didn't ask that question.
Yes, probably for the best.
I wonder if they can wear hats.
Oh,
I know I
bet if
can't,
they can't,
but I've just got the one.
maybe like a strappy one, so you can get it under the horn.
Yeah, maybe. That'd be real rough though, to be like a deer guy and make all these cool antlers and then like not be able to wear a hat.
Oh, that would suck.
But then you could,
Yeah.
in theory, hang a really cool veil off the antlers, and that can be a whole different, like, cool look.
Archie, can
Agreed.
you wear hats?
No. Points to his unicorn horn. I can't even really hide in my hood if I want to.
That feels
You know,
racist. There's got to be somebody who can make hats for people with horns. Okay,
actually,
let's go inside, back to the board, pick a new job, go do the job, get paid, and then go find Archie a hat.
Okay.
Couldn't he just wear a visor?
I don't need any of that.
Oh, it's on his forehead. Like,
But
Yeah.
I mean,
And,
like,
like, we don't.
put a visor low enough on your head. Like, you could put it, like, under the horn.
This
Guys,
feels
there
like
are
it's
people who
more
can
about me,
cast,
and
like-
I'm right here.
Honestly, we
All
could
sorts
just
of
put a
crazy
yarmulke on
magic.
him. Is that good enough of a hat?
I don't. Is Archie Jewish? Archie, are you Jewish?
No, but I'll give him permission.
Archie just said maybe a veil. Maybe we have to find Archie a veil. You know, like a wedding
No.
veil.
Well, I have a
or
lot of
something?
veils.
I don't
Archie,
need
are you gonna be-
anything.
Spooky ghost?
No.
Oh. Do you
I
think
feel like a lot's
ghosts
being said
here?
about me, and I'm right here.
actually,
Do you want
Archie,
to try on some of my veils?
No,
We're not talking
they're
about
so
you now.
pretty.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, they're
So we're gonna go inside. We're gonna pick a job from the board. We're gonna go up to Zima's and try on veils, and then we're gonna go get money and maybe go find hats. This is a great plan.
Mariska's just
At
shaking
the-
his head, knitting on one of the chest. god.
Or
Hey, he wanted to be left alone. He's being left alone, but there's all this stupid happening around him.
100%.
Alright. Torvald, come on, buddy. Let's go check out the board and see if there's anything that looks cool.
Okay, hang on. I'm still working on this thing here, and he's still getting used to the cane. He's a little slow at it, but he is following Pockets' directions.
Yeah. Oh, if we, like, Ronan holds the door open for everybody. He's like, oh, if we're gonna toast this, I'm either gonna have to toast with water or somebody else is gonna have to buy me a drink. Marlene cut me off because I'm apparently either, like, super drunk or high, but I've never done drugs before, so I don't know.
Oh. Like,
Was it the
Oh,
dev
but
doing
no.
something to you?
I don't know.
Um,
I had a lot to drink, and then Marlon cut me off because we both think
I'm
I
just
should
saying-
be drunk.
She might have drugged you.
No, the opposite. She made him sober, and now the bartender doesn't
No.
understand why he's sober.
Then why
God, real
does
quick,
Ronan
were
think
were
he's
Archie and
high?
Pocket still there for that? I don't remember.
Oh,
Not a minute.
I
No.
don't think you were.
No.
Okay. She wait. What?
Yeah, clicky clicky.
Someone
sober.
drugged Ronan?
No, undrugged.
Yeah.
No drugs.
No drugs. And trust me, honey, if you were high, you'd know it.
If Ronan was drunk, it would be so much worse right now. You didn't see how. Were you here for the Weller man?
Ronan has
No, I
spaced
mean,
out
I
from this
heard it.
conversation and, in fact, started humming the Wellerman to himself
Oh, Jesus.
while holding the door while everyone
and-
files past him.
As the Weller man rings out through the bar, I'm going to end our episode here because we're getting way too late.
Yeah.
But we will pick this up in about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then we have
Yay.
Digitized Heroes next week on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yay!
the monster hunters come.
All right, gang. I
do
hope you have a good evening and take care, and we will see you next week.
See you
See you
next
next time.
week.
Bye.
See you next time.
Bye.